search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Hola, mis bugs y glitches. Aquí Ron. Y seguimos con The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt y los guardias descabezonados. Vamos ahora sí a seguir por fin con la misión del patito feo con el tema de Uma. ¿Cómo hacemos con 2 capítulos que lo grabamos entre el parón de contenido hemos tenido y todo lo demás? Vamos a ver las escenas que refrescamos la memoria y ya concluiremos con esto del acto 1, con tal de que empezaremos por fin el acto 2 del juego. Así que si os parece bien, vamos a darle. Ante todo aprovecho para deciros que gracias por el apoyo y por los comentarios de la serie, que sé que tiene mensajes carismáticos y sé que os cae muy bien todo. Así que vamos con el sargento, que tiene algo para nosotros.
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
¿Tú mismo?
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Nothing here for you.
Vaya, de nada más, pues venga. Vamos a por Uma entonces. A Geralt, tú y los saltos nos lleváis muy bien. Geralt y los saltos nos llevan muy bien, ¿no? ¿Podemos? Ya que estamos. Anda, se ha spameado.
Business seems good, even with the Baron gone.
Life's short, but art's eternal.
Venga. No me quiero arriesgar mucho, así que... Ya, no quiero arriesgar mucho, así que vamos a empezar. Vale. Esta ha sido fácil. GG, chaval.
What a fight! Let it be known by one and all that the Witcher has defeated the Sergeant and become champion of all Velen. If you've not had your fill, you'll find worthy pugilists elsewhere. Plenty of them in Novigrad. Plenty in the Skellige.
Sí, entiendo que Novigrado es la siguiente parte por dificultad. Pues venga. Tú, que me des a Uma.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Qué imbécil. Está pensando cómo la es, en plan, me llevar a Uma o si no te reviento. Y no lo hemos llevado y le hemos reventado.
No, not about to bring him back. Open the door, now.
Qué pobrecillo, tío. Pobrecilla.
Hey, little guy. This here's Roach.
Pobrecillo, tío.
Well, come on.
Y la cabeza de no sé qué bicho llevo ahí, ¿sabes? Que es como... ¡Ah, súbete! Soy una cabeza de un animal muerto. ¡Ay, la rata! Pobrecillo, tío.
Quit playing around. Let's go.
Da pena, tío. Pobrecillo. Intermisión, pues. Ya sabéis que muchas veces en las pantallas de carga mi audio se corta, así que intento hablar, pues mira. No debería, pero lo hago.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Vale.
Fine.
No me deja
Either
opción.
way.
Muy bien, pues a Vitsima. Hostia, ¿en serio tienes que hacer esta mini pantalla de carga de escena para poner otra pantalla de canal después? Digo yo, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ¿qué juego no tiene estas cosas, no? De cargas, das 2 pasos, vuelves a cargar y tú, tío. O las escenas, ¿no? Tienes una escena, te dejan jugar, das un paso o 2, literalmente, otra escena y tú, tío, para eso ahórratelo. Venga. Lo que empecemos lento ahora, luego es el siguiente capítulo todo denso. Vitsima, un día
The Third
después.
Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
Hostia, pensaba que eran botellas de licor las figuras. Y son reyes, reinas y peones.
Our spies report that the garrison at Bangleen consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Creo que dije opción de abajo, pero igualmente es no, chaval.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you
Somos
prefer I
perdidos,
order my
chavales.
guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Venga, tráelos. No, me da igual,
Now
o sea,
report.
no me hinches los huevos.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
¿Quieres gilipollas?
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen.
Where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
Qué ganas de hundirte la cera ahí dentro, tío.
This
Tu gaznate.
monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened, Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can.
Qué memoria, ¿eh? ¿Todas las tienes,
But I
Jennifer?
must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
No me interesa tu sucio dinero, desgraciado. No pretendo tirarla aquí, lo siento.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
Mira, chaval.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Te arrepentirás de esto, ya te lo digo. Te arrepentirás. Si me dejan opción. Esa es otra.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some
Hablan a
others,
nigromante.
I know.
Ah, I see.
Se me acordaré
So
de
you
eso.
show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
so, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Caer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm
El
off.
cofre de Fracteria.
His long search for Ciri led
vale.
Geralt to conclude that Uma, the
Más
ugliest
datos.
man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Caer Morhen.
Vale. Continuemos. ¿O no? Te ves mejor otra vez o tuvimos que dejar media esa conversación, con lo cual esta vez podemos tenerla del tirón. Y hemos visto un par de escenas importantes para luego pasar de nuevo otra vez. Caer Morhen, una semana después, o sea, más tarde. Y en cada caso, cómo se conservan las cabezas de monstruos, tío. ¿Qué dices?
Oh, there, Roach. Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Qué mejor que esos dracónicos para entrenarse, ¿no? Caer Morhen, la vimos al principio del juego en el sueño, ¿os acordáis? Justo al comienzo.
Well, look who the wind blew it. Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Ay, pobre.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Venga.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Vale.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see you. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
Así es, Yennefer.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
Vale.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
Bueno, ahí podemos echar un cable.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around
Lo
your neck.
sabemos, lo sabemos. Es nuestra elección. Sardi, esto no son formas de pastar, joder. Bueno, mira, se entrena. En plan, 2, 2. Vale, pues primero con Yennefer y luego el resto. A ver qué más nos dicen.
Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
Vale, esto está más... Vale.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
Vale, entiende y razona, eso está claro.
So do I.
Entiende y razona, está claro,
So
no es que desvaría.
Can we talk?
Esto es lo mismo de siempre, ¿no? Sí.
So,
Vale, y tú, Vesemir... Ah, vale, es igual. Si hago Vesemir es lo mismo, vale, vale.
so,
Perdón. Bueno, aquí tenemos hierbecillas y todo. Vale. Muy bien. Como fortaleza es una pasada, tío. Es sencillito, pero mono. Eso me recuerda que no he guardado. Vale, primero digamos por Jennifer y luego el resto. Porque como parece que necesitaba ayuda y que no podía echar un cable. Vale, ahí tenemos también pilas de afilar por lo que veo. A ver. Espera, me arrepentí. Vale. De armaduras no, pero de armas sí que tenemos bien. Vale. He hecho esa tontería. Ahora, flipa el castillo. O sea, bueno, la fortaleza. Madre mía. A ver. Por aquí entiendo, claro. Vale. Estamos de cerquita. Era el hijo, genial. Mira, Lambert. No, Lambert, te vas a quedar ahí, que ya sabes que no me quedas muy bien, que digamos. El Necronomicon. A ver, aquí tiene que saquear. Bueno, saquear. Ya entendéis un montón de cosas. A ver aquí. Ah, vale, bandeja. Muy bien. Piensa que habría algo más. Vale. Por aquí. No veas. Pues nada. O sea, vaya fortaleza. Sí, sí, lo mejor es esperar, porque si... ¡Hostia! ¿Qué pedazo de susto me he llevado? Joder. Mola.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Te me calmas.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
Rather have a serious conversation? We can do that if you prefer. So upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion.
Son cosas del Witcher 2, porque en este ya sabéis que no ha habido tema.
But I'd love to hear what you have to say.
Is that so? Very well then. Listen, you shagged my friend for upwards of a year. I cannot know what your Witcher's code says on the matter, but ordinary folk would consider it obscene, base, vile. I try not to think about it. That stupid bed was making it difficult. That's that.
No voy a arrastrar.
Not about to grovel, if
No en
that's
este
what you're
caso.
after.
Hay cosas que me olvido, pero sé que era parte de...
It ends now.
¡Hola! ¿Qué? Game over. Sé que la parte de Triss del año no tenemos recuerdos. Y por otro lado...
Oh. She's really not in the mood.
Vale. Nos vemos ahora. De vuelta al lío. Por si hay alguna escena o algo, vuelvo desde aquí. Bueno, esto ha sido muy plan... en plan, Jennifer, he venido a hacer un trato. Es lo que digo, estamos haciendo, por si sois recientes en la serie, que os diría, obviamente, si os digo que desde el principio estaréis un rato. Si os conocéis un juego, no, pero bueno, estamos haciendo la run de Geralt del Casto y el pobre, lo que implica que no hemos tenido tema con Triss, no hemos tenido tema con Jennifer, menos en la parte de la amnesia, que eso fue antes de empezar a jugar. Y solo ha habido tema con Kira Metz y fue porque no me dejaron remedio para salvarla. Así que, hola. Dormamos. Dormamos.
Ah, Geralt. Anything you'd like to say?
Lo siento. Si hago esto me mando de esa mierda.
Sorry. Pretty dumb excuse.
Extremely stupid. I'm glad a mere whiff of fresh air helped you realize that.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Vale.
Alright, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Vale, pues te priorizo a ti.
Who you plan to
No me
contact?
va a decir, no lo va
Or
a
is that a
decir.
secret too?
First off, stop pouting. Second, no, it's no secret. Ida Emian. Remember
Hostia,
her?
sí, sí, viva.
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Claro.
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not so sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I
Me lo
find the
merezco.
source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
Potestaque.
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Me río por la cara de ella sobre todo esto. Pues mira, artefactos mágicos, como que utiliza el... Lo que vendría a ser un... Joder. Buscador de metales, ¿no? Objeto de misión, venga. Esto de aquí.
Nothing here.
Vale. Vale, empieza a hacer un ruidillo quizá. No. Vale.
Nothing here.
Por aquí nada. Por aquí nada. Potestaquizitor, es que.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So,
Uma.
found a volunteer to walk around with that
Ay, coño, me alejo.
chick after all.
Coño.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Tiene que ser Uma seguro, ¿no? Insectoides. Es que esto nos da también conocimiento de bichos, ¿eh? Arachas con coraza. Ugh. Pinta Uma. ¿Ves que se escucha más
Can't be
cerca?
far
¿Eh?
now. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Yes? What is it?
Hot.
A
I
ver.
met with a mirror.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edirn, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
No.
See, warmer. Hot. Can we talk?
Vale, pero no eres tú. Coño.
So long. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pensaba que era una, pero quizá no lo es. A ver. Es que a lo mejor me estoy liando yo. O no interfiere. A ver.
Oh, got a signal.
Coño.
Oh, got a signal.
Sí, tiene que ser él, pero no me sale la opción
Signal's
de...
growing stronger.
Vamos por detrás.
Can't be far now. Can't be far now. Getting warmer. Warmer.
Ah, aquí, coño, no lo veía.
Just never took off.
Ah. Tiene que ser Uma entonces. No entiendo.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Por aquí quizá. Tío, algo lo estoy haciendo bien, en serio. Algo lo estoy haciendo bien, tendría que ser humano. No lo entiendo.
Can't be far now.
No lo entiendo. Si estoy haciendo bien. Creo, a lo mejor no es lo que estoy haciendo yo.
Shit, lost the signal. Oh, got a signal.
No,
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
es que aquí sale
Warmer.
maximizado.
Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak, but
No dices nada, ¿no? No.
Sí.
Es que no me dicen nada. Mira, no sé. Voy a intentar otra cosa porque veo que esto no. Contarme la prueba final. Vale. Vale, todo es principal, no deberíamos perderlo. Pues venga. Ya buscaré yo en todo caso y veré qué es lo que... Si falla algo.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No.
Ay, el Lambert, casco de pavo.
Potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that
calmas.
monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Yeah, I heard.
Y se
I'm
asuda.
showing a bit of sympathy.
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Ay, reverenda.
Know what? Never mind. Not gonna argue with you.
Right, no time to lose. The monstrosity awaits.
Lambert.
Oh, sorry. The potential Cirilla.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
Qué imbécil.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Ah, vale. Ya está. Pues nada. Sí, ya está. Pensé que era alguna otra opción o algo.
Meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Qué peculiar este tío, en serio. No me cae bien, pero es peculiar. A ver tú.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
LOL.
That makes sense.
Qué cabrón que empuja en plan despeñate, ¿sabes? Si es... Vale, y luego sigue más. Venga, Lambert, que eres un lento, joder. Vale, la dejamos por aquí. Bonito recorrido. Oh.
Nice shot. Gotta get me one.
Dale. No llego. Venga. Vale, a ver, ya más. Coño.
Oh well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Qué pedazo de capullo, en serio. Venga, a ver. Corre, Lambert, que es más lento que yo en un día malo. Venga.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Claro. Totalmente lógico.
Damn it. Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Los arbustos. Vale. Muy bien. Jalando barcas. Venga. Y fuera. Muy bien. ¿Listo?
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know, only 2 boys returned from my group.
Joder.
You
¿En
were
serio?
the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's still gnawing at you?
Gnawing? No. Straight old pisses me off. What the fuck was that trial for? Most who returned from the Circle of Elements died within a year in some swamp, hunting drowners for a crown 30 a head. So exactly what was the point?
Ought to ask Vesemir.
Oh, I have. Many times. Believe you me.
En fin.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Sí, sí, tú mismo.
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Sin problemas, y ya esto. Si eso que quiere el señorito, pues eso que tendrá. Ahora, si quiere saquear esto. Esto aquí y ya está. Y esto de aquí, muy bien. Déjame ver la alquimia. A ver, no tenemos nada. Ráfaga del blanco. Vale. Restancia inmediata una parte de vitalidad. Muy bien. Venga. Cruza el lago con Lambert.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles?
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose.
Cuidado, Esas en rojo.
Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not
Lol.
bad.
Qué brutos.
Fall off a bit. Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs.
Tío, ¿en serio?
Right, almost there.
Vale. Casi ya estamos ahí. Muy bien. Pues veamos.
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Old Speartip's still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Speartip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that?
Cojones.
Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the bear almost always. Fine. Let's go.
No puedo evitarlo, es lo que pasa. Pero lo vamos a ir dejando por aquí, así que espero que os haya gustado. Y ya sabéis que podéis seguir la senda del brujo para dar un poquitín de apoyo a seguir el canal. Y poco más, recordad, nos vemos después de cargar partida.